Welcome, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Also, beautiful cross watches. If this is your reading, by all means, stay, watch, and have a blast. Even if you don't have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, you're not dealing with a Scorpio. Check out the other videos too if you're interested. Okay, you can check the video section. And in the live section, you will find Capricorn readings in there if you are interested. Yes? Let's see what we have here for Scorpio astrology, Scorpio horoscope, and Scorpio tarot, Scorpio love tarot reading. Let's see what we have for you here. We start with Pluto, your own planet in the upright. That's really good. We have the moon reversed, extremely good. And we have Virgo in the upright, also really good. What's the overall energy? Uranus is here. Okay. Well, you know, right? Uranus is also about the butt, right? Somebody's crazy about your ass. Yes, whatever this is about. It seems like you have a beautiful ass. Okay. That is the overall energy. I have also Aquarius, of course, here. Pluto is in Aquarius, right? So, Scorpios, you're doing something amazing here. If it's about your health, you're doing extremely good here. Your work, too. There's no way that the moon gets to you, right? I said that in the other readings too. I talked about the honeymoon, right? Which is the biggest illusion, of course, because the moon is the prison of the soul. It's the fourth house. It's Cancer. It ruins your life. Why? Because if you ever made an emotional decision, right, you're going to regret it. You got to stay rational, right? That's exactly what you're doing here. The honeymoon is, when the honeymoon is there, right? You are literally in the honeymoon. But we're focusing on my channel on the sun moon, right? Because the sun is the soul of humanity. And the moon is the prison of the soul, right? You can Google it. You can open a book about it. You can find it there. And you will see that the whole world, right, is ending moon rituals here. Because it's black magic, voodoo, all that stuff, right? And that could be because I have death spells here, right? You are, of course, being ruled by Pluto. That's your own planet. So... you know, anybody doing death spells, right, on a Scorpio, wherever you have it in your chart, it's kind of, it's kind of a dumb thing to do, right? Because you rule death, right, Scorpios? So Pluto is here as a first card. That is really good. And you don't want to have anything to do here with somebody that's emotional. Scorpios, you also rule, of course, big investments, right? That's you. The biggest investments that are being done is being ruled by Scorpio. So... some of you are done with a Cancerian here. Maybe you are switching or leaving a Cancerian here. It's over, it's done. You want to be with the Virgo, with an Aquarius, or with somebody else. You're ready for some innovation, for some new things here. And it looks really good. Others of you, you are a Virgo with Scorpio in your chart, an Aquarius with Scorpio in your chart. Whomever you are watching, right, make it fit as it serves you, right? Now, let's see, everybody. What else do we have here that we can focus on regarding the Scorpios? Virgo is also about your work. So if you are utterly focused on your work, you're only investing in your work. Really good for you, Scorpios. Your health also here. Your health is also based on love, right? When the moon is reversed, you're focusing on love, right? Moon is not love, it's emotions, right? Love is something that we were born with and that we will also, die with, right? It exists already before we existed, right? Love is everywhere. So there is a beautiful energy here, okay? Others of you, Scorpio is the sun, right? Because the moon is reversed. That's automatically the sun. There could be father, mother, divine feminine, divine masculine dynamics here. But whatever this is with Uranus, right? Or Uranus, right? You are literally going to go through a big change here with Pluto. And you're going to like it. Now, Pluto is beginnings and endings, right? Death, that's you. And Capricorn is change. And, of course, because of that, beginnings and endings, right? It also begins the year. It starts the year. It ends the year, right? That's also Capricorn, right? So the changes, whatever change, is always being ruled by Capricorn. Capricorn is also the devil and the child of the devil. One of them, right? Next to sin is you, Scorpio, the death, right? So you are doing really good here. If not, you're being advised to step into your own energy here and focus on your work. Bonus promotion raise here. Leave something behind that is just not doable, or it's just way too emotional, Scorpios. You are not an emotional zodiac sign, right? You are, of course, a water sign, but you are, of course, nothing like the fourth house, right? You're the eighth house, right? And Pisces is even the 12th house. So others of you, there could be something going on here about mother figures, maybe the mother mafia, right? Maybe you're a working mom, and then all these, mother mafias are saying, oh, it's so bad. You are a working mom. How dare you? You need to take care of your children. Others of you, you are a stay-at-home mother. How dare you? All these working moms, right, are saying you should be working, all that stuff. So whatever your storyline is, there's a mother mafia going on here, right? Which is also, the moon, right? Moon reversed. Those are, mothers who believe that there are excellent mothers, right? But moon is emotional driven, right? The mother of the zodiac belt, the grounding stable one, starts with Taurus, right? Not the emotional Cancer. So you don't want anything to do with that. There are 3 cards here that are falling out right now. So I'm going to take them. We have the King of Swords reversed. We have the moon here. I told you. And we have the King of Pentacles. Wow. We have 2 kings here, okay, Scorpios, and the moon is in between. I have 2 people, okay, two persons. Out of these people, right, these men or these women, right, I have 2 persons, or somebody says 2 peoples. Maybe somebody talks like that, I don't know. I have 2 persons here that are doing spells on you. You either know about it, right, because the moon is reversed. You are about to find out it's not love. This is a spell. Others of you, you already know that. The King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. There are 2 people that really want to be with you, Scorpio. So they do moon rituals, right? They're in their emotions. You don't like that. So you're like, nah, I don't want, this one. I also don't want this one. So this is unfit, right? These men or women are unfit. So there's another stack coming out. I'm not going to take it. Okay. Others of you, Scorpio, somebody says, out of all people, why are you not choosing me? You're dating this person, you're dating this person, this king, this queen, this queen. Why are you not dating me? Others of you, somebody is low-key gay, bisexual, LGBTQ, ABCDE, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a secret, right? The moon rules secret, right? Illusions. So you're going to regret it, right? Emotions. So, I don't know. Others of you, you're going to find out that these kings are reversed, right? Or queens. You're not into this. Maybe somebody's lying and you find out that they're transgender. Of course, you don't have an issue with transgender, but if you didn't sign up for it, right? I see you cutting this person off. You're saying, listen, I didn't sign up for that. Yeah, but you like me. We've been dating. Yeah, you're saying, but in my profile, it says, whatever gender, whatever. I don't know. Okay. Others of you, somebody comes out of the closet. Scorpios. It's time to come out of the closet. Yeah, closet. Closet, everybody, is also toilet paper. I don't know, there's something going on here with toilet paper. Whatever that means. Maybe papier-mâché. Maybe you're into art, right? You make papier-mâché. Maybe you know about it. I don't know. If you don't, then it's not your storyline. Why are these 2 kings here? Or queens, right, with the moon here? The 6 of Swords. There are 2 people here that want you to return, or they want to be with you. Maybe you need to choose between 2 people. I don't see you choosing either of them. You're choosing an Aquarius or a Virgo here. Or maybe a fellow Scorpio. Others of you people are advising against the fact that you return to somebody. Don't, and for some of you, to Aquarius. Don't go back to the Aquarius. Or somebody's also asking you, why not talking to me? Why did you ghost me? Why did you block me? Why are we suddenly, not friends anymore, or buddies, or homies, or lovers even, right? Could also be about your colleagues. Others of you, Pluto is here in the upright Scorpios, you're going to be chosen for the job, for the position, for the work, for the project. You get the promotion bonus raise, right? And 2 people are not going to get it. You get it. It's yours. Why? Because these other 2 people are way too emotional. You're factual. Virgo is here, right? So Virgo rules routine. If it's in the upright, it's really good. They want to see that. And Uranus is like, the innovation, right? That's the new energy that you bring in. Maybe this is about a huge, complex, dynamical situation, and they want you to standardize it. Now, you can easily do that. Virgo is here. If this is something new, right, nobody knows what to do, you can easily do that. Uranus is here, right? Uranus or Uranus, yeah, however you want to call it, right? Others of you, I don't know, okay. Somebody says, get your ass in here. Get your Scorpio ass in here, okay? Somebody is crazy about your ass, whatever you do with your ass, everybody. I have no idea, okay? Show me that. Get your ass in here right now, Scorpio. Who says that? Ooh, it's the Queen of Swords reversed, okay? Next to the playful energy, right? There is somebody that's trying to overrule you. This is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Others of you, I don't know, somebody does not want you to be with an Aquarius, or an Aquarius is obsessed with you, or you have Aquarius in your chart, you're an Aquarius watching. Scorpio is doing this. We have the King and the Queen of Swords, right? Reversed here. And then there is somebody has a lot of secrets here, Scorpios. I almost said Virgos. Somebody has a lot of secrets here. And somebody is just taking everybody. They don't care, okay? Boy, girl, black, white, small, big, tall. I don't know, alien, maybe even, animal. I don't know, okay? Somebody doesn't have a preference here. Lord have mercy. Okay. I get another message here. You're not into that, right? I'm not going to say it. That's for some of you. Somebody's going to propose something to you like, nah, I'm not really into that. It starts with an A and it ends with an L. You're like, nah, I'm not really into that. That's for some of you. Somebody's like, what do you think about this? You want to go A and then, 4 letters at the end, L? Nah, thanks. You're saying, I'm good. Okay, others of you, Queen of Swords, right? Somebody's also jealous because 2 or more people want to talk to you. Or they're talking really good about you at your work, right? Virgo rules work, right? So... others of you, I don't know, okay? Somebody's really jealous, is copycatting everything that somebody else has, right? 2 times the moon. Okay. For some of you Scorpios, somebody can contact you anymore. It's like, hey, shall we meet up? I got something for you. Of course, Scorpios, right? You're like, nah, I don't want to meet up with you. Why can't we see you? You're saying, yeah, I'm busy. Yeah, but I got something special for you. Of course you do. You're saying to somebody, right? You're not going to meet up with them. Hell no, you're saying. You know that somebody's doing spells on you, witchcraft, voodoo, blood magic, black magic, whatever they're doing, right? And they have a present for you, Scorpio, so you have that in your house, right? And then everything goes wrong, right? It's like, wait a minute. Some of you, it's a fellow Scorpio or a sun sign Scorpio. You're like, nah. They come into your house because they want to copycat everything that you have. They look around in your house. They're like, closet, there we go. Closet or cabinet. That's a nice cabinet. You know what? Let me buy that cabinet too, that Scorpio has. Oh, wait a minute. I thought you were over to visit me, that you were interested in me. No, they're interested in copycatting your life, Scorpios. You can trust me on this one, okay? And now somebody has no creativity. You shut down communication. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to allow them in your house. You're like, hell no. You're not coming in my house, you're saying, right? Show me, please, the house thing. There you go. Queen of Pentacles, you're saying, hell no, you are not coming into my house. You see, this Queen of Pentacles is quite confident, right, in her house. She likes where she is. This Queen of Pentacles is saying, this is my house. And everything that I have in my house is not for you to copycat constantly. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, maybe you have it in your chart, right? It's in the uprights. Really good energy. So you're like, nah, right? Somebody also doesn't like it that you are intellectual, you take care of yourself, you make your money, you did your courses, education, university. You could be an independent contractor, entrepreneur, right? Somebody's like, nah, how does Capricorn do that? Let me just go by and stop by and say to Scorpios, I want to get into your house. Some of you have Capricorn in your chart. Definitely for loads of you with Pluto, right? And Capricorn, 10th house and 8th house. Big investments, big money, right? Big business, right? How does Scorpio do that? Yeah. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords is here. We have 2 cups here, by the way. And we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the King of Pentacles here. So we have 2 couples, right? And when it comes to the big money, right, that's the 10th house. And you rule big investments. Maybe this is you working with a Capricorn, maybe with an Aquarius, right? They're also being ruled by Saturn. So there's something here about Scorpio, Saturn, and Aquarius energy. And Capricorn, if you're not focusing on that energy, you should. These, kings and queens are all reversed, right? Except this Queen of Pentacles. So keep things to yourself, Scorpios, when people want to come to your house, especially if you have Aquarius or Capricorn, maybe even a Virgo in your chart, right? They can't be in your house. They're doing spells here. What is it that they leave in your house? They want to visit you, and then they leave something in your house. The Knight of Wands is here. The 5 of Wands is here. And the 10 of Wands is here. They leave stress. Everything goes wrong. You're like, what's happening? Why is everything suddenly going wrong here? I have no idea what's happening, right? So you are all up and running. You're ready to go. You're full of ambition, passion, drive. You're taking the lead of your life. And suddenly there's conflicts, fights. Suddenly you don't know where to go. You're lost. You're confused, right? Because people bring bags to your house, literally, right? Whatever's in these bags or presents, right? Don't take it. What is this? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, fire sign. Somebody has fire in their chart. You have fire in your chart. Yeah. So be mindful about that. Give me 3 blessings that are coming towards you, Scorpio. 1 is the Page of Cups reversed. 2 is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. There you go. Don't take the gift. Don't accept the gift. And the 3 of Pentacles reversed. Don't let them in the house. Others of you, I don't know, they want to talk to your child or whatever this is, right, Scorpios? Yes, make sure that everything is formalized. If it's not formalized, don't do it. Security, stability, work, money, colleagues, children, school, whatever this is. The Ace of Pentacles reverse is also literally, do not accept the gift. Don't accept the gift. Whatever they're trying to give you, right, it's reversed. Remember that this Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. So this is security, stability, money, right? This is Capricorn energy too. Saturn driven, 10th house, money. Somebody here wants to come into your house, copycat your life, and then take something from you. And then, oh, let me buy this book cabinet too. Oh, wow. Right, Scorpios? Nah, we don't play like that. You're on to them. You are on to them, Scorpios. Don't accept the gift, okay? Yes? This is your reading. Thank you for watching. Also check out the other zodiac signs in the video section. Yes, thank you. Bye-bye.